Hey guys, that's your Comanche today and Watcher of Realms. Welcome to the video, guys. Gonna be a good one. A lot of people are saying we have a new best mage in the entire game. I summoned him. I actually summoned two of him in my last or second to last summoning video. And I have to be real with you guys. I was excited, but I wasn't excited enough based on how good this dude is. Oh, what? I knew I was moving in the right direction here. He's got the freeze of a Mari, he's got the damage of a Comet or a Vierna, and he's got the anti-healing of a Lasir. It's none other than Boreas. And by the way, just a little side note here, I've seen creators pronounce his name Boris, and some pronounce his name Boreas. I guess I would say Boreas, but I don't know. How would you guys read this name? So Boreas, dude, he is insane. He looks badass, the king of freeze here, right? And damage on top of that. He's got the frozen staff. He's got the cape.
What am I doing with my life?
The freaky face in the back. Welcome to the game, the Arbiter of Frost, none other than Boreas. Okay, so this dude, man, I mean, it's in the ratings. He's a 5, not everywhere, but everywhere you need a controller damage, he's a 5. This guy's an absolute monster. What are people saying other than your country sucks in the player ratings? Where's my Cetrim and top mage? I gotta say, Comet and AI's love child, a must-have. Tree Life knows what the heck is going on here, guys. Unreal. So, really quick, let's go over his kit. When attacking, there's a 10% chance to inflict a freeze. At A1, by the way, that goes up to a 50% chance to inflict a freeze during his ultimate. Okay, at A3, Frozen Purification's damage plus 50%, and at A5, ultimate duration plus 10 seconds. This dude already has an insanely long ultimate, which is so good. What is it? It's Frosty Endowment. It's a, well, you can see the cost here. It's not super cheap, but it's super effective. Activates Eternal Ice Haven and increases damage by 250%. Each attack will reduce the trigger interval of Frozen Purification, which is his passive, by 1 second. This effect lasts for 30 seconds. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to use my skill crystals. Originally, I'd been saving them up for some special hero that enters my life. And yeah, of course, I burned them all on this dude. After playtesting him for a little bit of time, I was like, yeah, dude, this is it. This is the one. When allies inflict freeze on enemies, deals additional massive damage. I like how they don't even say the damage amount. Normally in this game, they're like, oh, 100% extra damage. They just say massive. Deals additional massive damage. The additional damage is affected by the duration of the freeze inflicted and has a cooldown of 1.5 seconds. So the duration of the freeze inflicted, check this out, a 3-second freeze this dude has. We talked about this a lot here on the channel so far, but one thing that it took me a while to get used to, I guess I'm still getting used to in the game, is the very random, kind of arbitrary durations of freezes and slows and stuns. You really got to click on them because they're all quite different. A 3-second freeze is long. When enemies are inflicted with freeze, they will also receive anti-healing for 3 seconds. When attacking enemies inflicted with freeze, deals an extra 55% damage. And then Frozen Purification, when deployed, deals 200% magic damage to up to 10 enemies in range and inflicts freeze on them. This effect triggers one time every 16 seconds afterwards. During Internal Ice Haven, which is attached to his ultimate, the skill's trigger interval is reduced by an extra 10 seconds. So, for all intents and purposes, what does this mean? It means that periodically throughout the fight, and more often during his ultimate, he is just freezing everybody and doing insane damage, and all stacks on us, all of his other skills. But the radius of this AoE crazy freeze is insane. It's insane. We'll show you in a moment here. So in terms of gear on this dude, attack bonus, crit damage. I have Ageless Wrath on the right side. On the left side, we have Warlord, and just building him to be like a very typical nuker. And nothing's like crazy unorthodox about this build. 15k on the attack. We have attack interval down 1 second to 1.6 with attack speed of 318. We have 94.5 and 312 on the crit rate, crit damage. In terms of his artifact, we do have Tidal Rising, increased damage by 12%. Dealing damage has a 35% chance of slowing down the target by 50% for 2 seconds. This effect can be triggered up to 1 time every 4 seconds. So now we have that slow built in as well vis-a-vis Tidal Ring. Did I say Rising? Ring. but Rising works too. It sounds like I don't know, some C-tier 90s movie. Title Rising, starring LL Cool J. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's jump into it, guys. What I want to do is I want to run. I want to start with where I am, like on my account using my main team, or I shouldn't say main team. I don't know what my main team is yet, but I want to hear from you guys, right? So I'm at stage 21, Gear Raid 1. So the final stage of Gear Raid 1, and I'm closer than ever thanks to this dude. Moreover, stage 20, I used to turning off power of dominance. I'm going to show you this run as well. For me, before Boreas, right? Before Boreas, it was very close. Like it took me a lot of tries, excuse me, some RNG going in there. I was leaning so heavily on Comet, on Laurel cycling, even on Lassir. So I was using everybody, and you know, given my gear and everything else, I was able to do it, but not by a lot. But Boreas comes onto the team and he's like, yeah, dude, it's a cinch now. It's easy. I don't need Comet. I don't need Lassir. I do need Mari still. I learned over time, I'm actually, to tear down the fourth wall. Initially, when I was recording it, I wasn't using Mari with him. As I alluded to at the top of the video, oh man, he's so much better with another freeze in addition to him on the team, at least from my experience so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and run my main team, and I'll show you where I'm at right now, talking and doing these runs at the same time. Not the best at it so far, but I'm getting better. But either way, you guys will see how he acts here. So I want to be clear with you guys. I cannot clear this just yet, but I know I can. I know a few hours is the holidays right now. I'm recording this on Christmas. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. But I snuck away because I had to share some Boreas love. But if I put a few hours into this, I know I can clear it. I know it. Obviously I have the heroes. I'm going to put him in Comet's old position, right? The A1 spot right there. You like how he enters in? Let's watch that again, guys. Let's watch that again. When he enters in, it's not quite a Silas, but he kind of hovers down onto his platform. Boom. Like, yeah, I have arrived. That was his immediate AoE freeze. You saw that kind of emanate from his body, right? That's what he does, man. We'll put Dolores up here. This platform under Dolores is going to be basically Laurel cycling territory. And then we're going to put an Eloin over here to, you know, heal and rage regen. So let's go ahead and show you his ultimate, guys. Check this out. It's a lot of damage. It's freeze periodically. And it's amazing. So we go ahead and we kill almost everybody on that first ad there. We're going to go ahead and start refreshing their ultimates. I like to build my entire team before I start Laurel cycling. I've seen people do it both ways, but that's kind of how I like to do it. I can slow it down a little bit here. These dudes obviously do the AoE damage. I'm going to kind of walk you through the run in addition, beyond just Boreas as well. So here I can just chill for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and run Dolores' next cycle. We're gonna go ahead and get, Zealous on the board over here. We're gonna get Mari on the board over here. Now watch, guys, just watch this. We're gonna go ahead and pop some more, we're gonna pop Boreas again. Gonna go ahead and use an early, look at this freeze, guys. It's something really special to watch when you're just seeing absolutely everybody, like what feels like perma frozen here. Isn't this insane? Is it just me? It's like, dude, this is just like, it's sick. It's sick the amount of slow and freeze that we're able to pull off here on these mobs, right? So let's just keep going. Let's just keep them going. I mean, we can just basically keep chaining this dude. Probably a little unnecessary here, maybe a little bit of overkill, arguably. We can sub in Morrigan. I was a little bit late on that sub, but it's not the end of the world. It's kind of negligible damage overall, comparatively, subbing in that last DPS. So these are like some of the factors that I'm working on right now is, okay, is it worth having Morrigan as a Lord in exchange for not a lot of damage that she brings to the table compared to some others like Ajax or whoever that I could sub in? You guys let me know what you would do, how you would handle it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Mari here, but you can see, I mean, this is stage 21. It's hard to put it into perspective for you guys. I used to, like, this wall used to be almost dead by the time that I got this far on stage 21. Like, that's what we're already at 31 out of 59. This is the big wave, right? What we have to do here is make sure that we're keeping an eye on everybody's health and keep our, let's get Morrigan out. Let's get Cerberus in. Let's go ahead and start freezing a little bit here. Let's use Zealous. Keeping an eye on health, and I don't like what I'm seeing on the left. Gonna go ahead and start popping. Dolores, I'm a little worried about as well. Let's get Boreas down. Let's go ahead and get someone died. These are the little things, guys. These are the little things that I can improve on this team. I really don't want to have, or excuse me, I really need to have Mari in this run. There's a lot of freeze going on though. And what's not apparent right now is the damage that he's doing. It's absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and Dolores right over again. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Keep in mind, when his ultimate, he's inflicting the anti-healing as well, right? Like during his ultimate, there's also anti-healing that he's bringing, and the freeze, and all the damage. It's absolutely insane. Let's get Zealous out, man. Okay, let's pop Boreas again. We got 5 seconds on Mari. I've gotten closer than we're gonna get today because I can definitely do this without Mari dying, right? That's the big mitigating factor here, but you can see how close I am, and I don't know, you tell me, guys. I feel like it's just a matter of troubleshooting, RNG, whatever the heck, you know? Look at the wall right now. I feel like we're in a pretty good position overall, right? Let's go ahead and again, Laurel cycle here. Let's go ahead and pop Eloin. I got 9 seconds left on Cerberus. Get it in there. Get it in there. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Get another freeze down. Everything's looking great. Here we go. Cerberus in. And my wall is still holding up. Okay, 52 right now out of 59. So it's a few ads. We're going to go ahead and use Mari right away. Freeze on freeze on freeze on freeze. We're going to go ahead and... now, at this point, we can get Vortex out, actually. These are the little things, again, that I can optimize. We don't need Vortex anymore. We don't need any heals at this point in the battle. So I could probably get, you know, DPS in a little bit earlier there. So we're at 56 out of 59. Look at that health right there, guys. Cerberus is almost done with his ultimate. He's definitely putting in work over there. We're going to just get more debuffs, more freezes, more everything. And I think at this point here, 56 out of 59, I'm almost thinking that I should have maybe faced Cerberus to the right, perhaps. Again, the little things, these are the things that we can optimize, trial and error, learn from our mistakes. That's the beauty of this game, right? To me, okay, so they break the wall, 58, right? We're so close. Let's get her out. Let's get a, oh, it is so close right now, right? We're right there. We are right there. Let's speed it up. Vortex not going to do us any good at this point. I wonder if I had a like an O-log or something like that to just come in at the very end. That's like what I thought about. Just to try to stop this boss. If that would help at all. I just don't have a spot for somebody I'm not going to use the entire match unless I take out a Morrigan, right? But so freaking close right now. Let's see how the man, the myth, the legend did, right, with that damage. Next time you see me, this will be cleared. This will be cleared. All right, let's check out his damage. Let's check out like just how he performed. Look at this, man. Look at this, 79 milli on the damage. Not too freaking bad, considering he was also anti-healing. He was also freezing the entire match, controlling there, right? Cerberus, Zealous, look at the rest. I mean, obviously Vienna is insane as well. But let me go ahead and now show you him. See, the thing is I can't run Comet in this position. It wouldn't be fair to Comet because the team would die immediately because I wouldn't have any anti-healing. I'd have to sub Lysirin as well for like a Zealous. And then I do that, I sacrifice too many debuffs. This is the power of having one hero in the game that serves the utility of 3 different champions, a DPS, a control, and an anti-heal, you know? But what I can do is I can go to Gear Raid 1, stage 20, excuse me. All right, guys, so we redid the team. We added an Ardia. We kept Mari in. We're going to use Comet and Lasir as well in place of Boreas. So then we're going to go ahead and sub in Comet, or sub out Comet, excuse me, for Boreas. Kind of take a look at the difference in terms of damage. We're going to do everything else exactly the same, starting with the big 3 here, establishing in the right. I'm talking like Boston Celtics big 3, like Mikhail Bird Parrish big 3. That's my jam here. I'm Boston based, by the way, guys. Or a KG, Allen, and Pierce, something like that. We're going to go ahead and set up, again, same timing, everything. I'm going to try to make it very, very, very similar in terms of when we're using our ultimates and how we're establishing and building in both sides, just to do a fair damage comp here. So we're going to start out with Lasir on the left. We're going to go ahead and play Mari next, and then we will start rotating a Ardia and a Laurel. Okay, so let's just go in here. Again, I'm going to keep you for 2 seconds. Going to try to do it on 2x speed. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. You guys know how that can go. So again, we're going to start going ahead and using some alts, and then we are going to rotate Laurel back out. We're going to put Ardia in. We're going to come in. Oops. Did I get it in there? A little bit of a screw up there, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead and come back at you guys at the end. You can see we're doing like plenty of damage, even though I should have really slowed this down to 1x speed because we're making a few mistakes along the way, but we're going to be just fine here. Our wall is very, very healthy. Everybody's dying. Again, this is stage, keep in mind, this is stage 20, not 21. So quite a bit easier compared to what we saw just moments ago. All right, guys. So I will be back. I'm going to slow it down actually from here on out. I will be back at the end of this one, and then we'll do the run again. We're only going to really change one thing, and we'll compare damage. All right, guys, coming at the very end here, and you can see things are very, very, very close right now. Wall is almost broken. Comet seems to be doing very well, though, with all that said. Let's try to get this in here real quick like. Okay, nice. Comet's going to be up again. Okay, so we're gonna beat this one, but it was very close. The wall actually breaks here. Ooh, let's try to get a little spot heal down there. Okay, are we gonna get it here? I think we're gonna get it. Right. Ooh, a little late on Vierna. Comet, is that gonna cost me? Can we freeze this dude? Nope. Heal block. 5 4 3 2 1. No. Okay, so we get the job done. We get the job done just barely there, just barely. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here at the damage, and it's really, you know, so Comet puts out 46 milli there. Let's go ahead and swap it out again, guys. Oops. Quit battle and then challenge again, and let's just see Boreas. Obviously, with the anti-healing, Lasir is, I don't want to say unnecessary, but he's not, you know, he can do all right. He can do all right even on the same team, but it's really that freeze, dude. It's really that freeze. All right, so I'll come back at you guys. This time I'm going to take you a little bit towards the end of the run rather than the beginning for the third time. Be right back. All right, guys, here at the end of this one, things are looking a lot better, honestly, a lot better, even though the entire left side wiped because of damage on that last round. So things didn't go, you know, perfectly, and because of that wipe too, it's not going to be exactly the same damage wise because these are going to be able to soak up a little bit more damage, obviously, but you guys kind of get the point here, right? Let's go ahead and get Laurel in right now. Let's go ahead and activate him and her and them, and boom, boom, boom. Oh, blast everybody away. Lasir's back in. Everything's good. And look at how much HP is left on that wall, right? It's really a tale of the freeze, you know, and the damage, and the anti-heal, and everything, right? So, oops. A little bit early again on the Vierna, but that makes up for it last match, right? Trying to even things out here, guys. I'm just spamming ultimates at this point. It doesn't really matter. It's a DPS check on the boss, but you can see things so much smoother there. Might not look like a lot, but that's a lot in terms of the wall HP differential. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a quick look here damage-wise. There's no doubt that he's going to have insane damage here. He out-damaged Vierna 79 milli on the damage on stage 20. All right, guys, gear raid 2, stage 20, power of dominance off. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can run this dude as our main DPS. So normally I start out with Comet Dolores right here. I just want to see what he can do. Oh my gosh, without Dolores, right? Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh my God. No Dolores, he's killing the dude way up there. Dude, that was insanity, man. Oh my gosh, dude. That says all you need to know about this hero. I wish I did Gear Raid 2 first, Maybe my lovely editor Osama can make that the intro. That was absolutely just bananas. I'm gonna go ahead and slow things down a little bit here, just so I can get the timing right. Better get it the first time than try 55 times clearing this. So let's go ahead and get in our healer. Let's get him on the I don't think I even need, the crazy thing is, I don't think I even need to use Dolores anymore. It's just crazy. But yeah, I mean, I can't think of any reason to use Dolores. Well, now I should be able to clear stage 21 easily as well here. Just need to put a little bit of time into it. Look at this. The freeze hits them all the way over here or wherever. I'm going to go ahead and use his, I'm going to pull Vortex. I'm going to pull Baron. It's a one-man show here, ladies and gentlemen. Can he do it? Oh, oh, wow. Wait, look at his health. Oh, man. Oh my word, guys. That's nuts. That is nuts, man. That is nuts. Okay. Roly-polies, they're coming through. One. Who am I usually using on the right? I guess Brooke here. I kind of forgot my setup on here. I apologize, guys. Let's just do this. So now I can free up Dolores, and I don't even know if I'll have to use Laurel, guys. I mean, it is really pretty bonkers here. Let's use Volca, kill those guys. And then Broke here. I think we can just go ahead and use a Vortex right here. Keep him alive. I might as well put Dolores down, just see what he does with her, right? That's fine. We'll play Olog over here. Actually, we'll play him over here. I don't think it matters that much. I have like 1 second left on the man, the myth, the legend. Let's go ahead and get Decimus down. I forgot who I used, honestly, over here. Let's just try Decimus. Boom. And here we go. It's go time. It's go time. Look at this. Now he's using Dolores right now. This is the first time we've seen him with Dolores. Let's see what he can do here, guys. Fast forward a little bit. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh my word. That is absolutely nuts. This guy is insane, man. I don't even know what to say. The beautiful thing here is, if it wasn't like ultra apparent by all this, is him doing his stuff so quickly like that. It really does allow me to, it allows me to cycle a lot faster than I normally would, right? Let's go ahead and get Baron down over. It's just going to be a matter. Oh, I need somebody on the right, and I need him now, pronto. Well, whatever. I'm going to keep it. It's been a while since I've manualed this, guys. I apologize. I should have had somebody ready to go, but whatever. I just wanted to show you how he does, right? So let's get a heal there on Baron, and let's get him on the board, guys. You know, we'll get Dolores up here. I actually should have put Vortex over here so I could have used Laurel with him, but whatever. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and... I forgot that he does the stomps. Like I said, guys, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've done this stage. I apologize. I think we're going to be just fine. Usually you put like a Decimus or something down until he's done with all that baloney that you just saw him do, and then we start to get cooking with everybody else. But my bad for doing it kind of out of order there, or aka screwing it up. I think we'll still be able to win this, though. Let's see if we can just get recoup enough cost really quickly here. There we go. Now we're going to set up here. Now we're going to set up. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Let's do this. And then let's do this. And then let's do that. How fast can he kill this dude? Huh? What do you guys think? Let's get her in, get her out, pop this, pop that. Look at that health. Look at that health. Going down quick. Going down real quick. Woo! Dude, he is the GOAT! What do you guys think about this dude, man? I think there's a strong argument that he's the best mage out there in the game. What do you guys think? Are you with me? I mean, everything, the damage, everything he's bringing to the table, it's absolutely just insanity. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.